Hey there, so the expectations of others can be a serious and difficult thing that keeps us from kind of living our authentic life, and many times we don't even kind of realize how that operates and forms what we're doing. So, for example, I was experiencing burnout, or so I thought, from the expectations of a tech job where I had a lot of responsibility, senior management, and basically the weight was getting so heavy for me. And so I left that job. Now, years down the pike, and what I learned was that part of the situation, part of the problem was my own weight of expectation that I had picked up from others. And it was not necessarily the responsibilities of the job, it was what I was internalized and carrying. And this started from childhood, where I had to do things to be accepted, to do things to be loved, and if I didn't, then I was vulnerable, and there was problems to pay for that. And so what we need to do, and so I learned this process of just trying to people please and to problem solve. And I took that into my job, and I thought it was the job responsibilities. Okay, and so we have this capacity in our nervous system to take on these past things. Our nervous system wants to keep us safe, and when a new situation comes up, it evaluates our situation based on the past. And if we haven't resolved that and worked through that, and if we're still carrying some of those expectations and things that I need to do this to be safe, I need to do this to be approved, it brings that into the current situation. And so we need to get to the root of those things, of those societal expectations from relationships, from job, from community, from our culture, and see if they're a part of us or if they're not, and let them go. And so this is a process of letting go. I want you to just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to go on this journey together, releasing expectations that are not our own. Longer exhales than your inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want to think about what is weighing you down, what has been a part of you. Maybe it does feel like burnout, maybe it does feel like the need to problem solve, maybe it does feel like you're carrying a weight at home, at work, for others. And let's get in touch with that. What are those things? Now let's get in touch with, we've got those, I want to hold on to those. We're going to release those in a moment, but let's just get in touch with who you are. So I want to begin to just stimulate your body to understand it's safe and it's in this moment. So start with tapping above your eyebrow. I am here in this moment, and I am safe. I am strong. I am gifted, and I'm uniquely made. Go below the eye. I have gifts. I am wired uniquely, and that is my superpower. Below your nose, I'm going to fill my cup. That is not selfish. That is the way I can best operate in this world and serve others, through having a cup that is overflowing. Below your lip, above your chin, I know I operate best out of my overflow. Go to your collarbone. Therefore, self-care is not selfish. It is me being the best version I can be so I can show up my best in every situation and for others. It's your ribs. I understand that I have picked up the expectations of others, and I want to release those. Okay, stop and just feel for a second. Maybe feel some energy flowing, maybe feel some tingling. All right, let's identify some of those and let's begin to shake them out. So, the need to problem solve for others, the need to carry things for others, the need to be this or that and put that ahead of my own self-care. I just want to release, I want to let go of, shake it out. Again, I want to release societal expectations. I want to release relationship expectations that hold me down, that put a weight and a chain on me, keeping me from being my authentic self. I want to release those pieces. I recognize the weight, and I've just called them burnout. I've called it stress when it's the expectations that I don't need to carry. Pick it up on my toes, and I release. I let it go. I pick up those expectations that I've carried. I let them go back into the earth. As your heels knock, we're just letting it go. So we're scooping, pushing down strong, letting that go through your heels. We're letting go of those expectations that are not part of our authentic self. We get back to the image of God that we have been created in, the unique gifts, the unique potential, and we scoop up any expectations, relationships, work, community, culture that have bound us, that have held us. We pick them up and we're going to release them back into the earth. And instead, hands above the head, just bring it down. Fingertips are together, bring it down. We breathe in the peace of being who we are created to be, the unique gifts that we have, the unique purpose that we are to walk out. We receive that. Breathe it in, shower down upon you. Just receive the energy, the life, the freedom to be who you are created to be. Again, we shake out the expectations that others place upon us that are not there for us. We go up, scoop them up, and we release them. And we settle into our authentic self. Hand on the heart, hand on the abdomen. Breathe in, abdomen expands, chest expands. Exhale. I breathe in the peace, the strength. I release expectations. Breathe in joy and lightness and power. Exhale the heaviness of the burdens of others trying to place upon us. We break free. Okay. That's just a journey. I want to encourage you to continue with that, repeat that. It might take a number of days for you to walk through that, releasing those expectations that are placed upon you, getting to the root of some of those causes that are going to extend back why you feel like you need to do that and what you've picked up. What's coming from external, what you generate internally, all of which needs to be let go of to be just your authentic self, who you are, the gift that you are to this world that you need to be walking out. All right, we'll see you next time.